Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't want to mess with me. I can't believe that I got my parlay kicked off by this Serenko. My goodness, man. Man. Well, listen, we all know how hard it would have been to hit that 16-leg parlay, right? Let alone a 20. Yeah, Serenko, man, messed everything up, man. This, what can I say? I can't even say anything. All I can say is that that parlay was lost. Thought I was gonna hit an all-time great and hit a 20-hit parlay. Looks like Lapin's taking care of business. I don't know who else is not gonna take care of business. Sorry about that. I was so far away from the mic. But yeah, how crazy was that, man? Serenko ends up losing to Dacris. I mean, Solomon did a good job, man, on the back foot. Just that the pressure just wasn't enough to get Solomon, into a bad situation. So, shout out to Solomon. This is a lesson learned, right? Sometimes you got these records. Records don't always reflect, right? They don't always reflect the outcomes. And, Solomon was just coming off of, off of a loss. I just, his style of boxing, it's hard to keep that pace, It's really hard to keep that pace, really hard. Lapin looked like a young Dolph Lundgren. If you guys are just tuning in, man, appreciate you guys tapping in here on the Boxing Biz Podcast show. We're actually not covering, but watching along right now live on the Zone. We have Lapin versus Edmondson, and we all know we're waiting for the main event. Usyk versus Dubois 2. Hope you guys put your bets on that because I had Usyk on that one. I mean, if Usyk loses, I won't feel too bad about losing the parlay, right? Because obviously that was a closer fight. And even Sebastian Fundora versus Tim Zudanite is a close one. So whatever the bets you guys put together. Remember, this is just like an introductory betting show. Just to kind of just see what kind of reactions I would get from you guys on the chat. I know there's probably a lot more people on right now. And we'll continue to bring the betting show every week on these fights. So thank you for stopping by. Everyone on Facebook, YouTube, X, and IG. This is Alex Doomsday Linus. And we're watching the fights. Excuse me. And you got Lapin right now. 1 minute, 27 seconds into the second round. Edmondson, sticking the jab out there, trying to get a feel for the range. Lapin's the rangier fighter, having more success. And a lot of feeling out right now just to try to see what kind of range or who's going to break that range and going for the kill. Whoa, Edmondson just stepped in with a hard right, but Lapin was able to pivot and move out of the way pretty fox-like and shit. My man has some freaking killer instinct reflexes, bro. For a tall guy like that, he just moved like a little lightweight. Good movement by Lapin. Two-piece thrown by Lapin. The taller guys always got the upper hand. I'm not gonna say the smaller man can't break through, but what I mean by the upper hand is the gravity, right? You're taller, you're punching with gravity, not against gravity. So you could just conserve just a little more energy. and obviously work with the gravity, punching down. Right now, 17 seconds left. Looks like we're definitely going to go into the third round. You got Edmondson, man, swinging for the fences like he's in a street fight. Referee ain't even say nothing. Edmondson was definitely tapping the back of the head a little bit there. That's crazy. All right. Excuse me. Got to get this water. Wow, look at Hamza. Hamza Shiraz. Fresh out of knocking out my man Berlanga, yo. He got him, yo. It's just crazy. Excuse me. That shit is crazy. Hamza Shiraz. Who's next for Hamza, man? Who's next for Hamza right now? There's a lot of guys in the division right now that, you know, I probably would not do numbers, but, you know, would be some good fights with Hamza. But they want that Canelo fight for him. That Canelo fight is what Turkey a la Sheik wants. Shout out to Big Bag, man. I'm telling you. My man Big Bag is really doing it out there for boxing right now. Lapping 2 minutes, 45 seconds on his toes, Taekwondo style, sticking the jab out there. Looks like my man Edmondson was shooting for the fucking stars right now. The way he's boxing, both hands down, he's literally just flinging in those crazy right hands. And then when he gets on the inside, he just starts going bananas, throwing punches. I don't know, man. Edmondson looks, you know, he's odd style, squirmy. Your man is really squirmy, B. Look at him, y'all. Good job with the left hand to the body for Lappin. Lappin's got the better movement, better boxing, man. Edmondson is just literally just trying to swing, you know, ball and chain style, trying to land something. Really I'm not seeing real tactics going on, really. I'm not seeing no real setups going on by Edmondson. Tries to close a little range, and then he just shoots. Boom! Trying to throw an ill-ass hook. Halfway through the round already, third round. A lot of stalking going on by both these guys. 1 minute, 15 seconds. Good left hand by Lappin. Lappin has that, you know, on your toes Taekwondo style, man. You could get timed off of that. You got to be careful. That's no good. I don't like that style. Get timed off the the bounce, man. Lappin's got to cut that shit out. Big time. Oh, man. Just a lot of bouncing for no reason. I mean, you know, that's like a Russian style. But your bounce has to be a little broken. It can't just be the same, you know, the same beat or the same tone. I forgot what the same cadence. I forget. It's different words to describe it, but you know, you can't let them catch pattern on you. You see? Because Edmondson's doing the exact same thing. Good shot right now by Edmondson. Edmondson just swings, bro, with like all his might, with hands down. I mean, it's sort of working. Doesn't look good, but it's working. It definitely has Lappin mesmerized. Look at Oleksandr Usyk. He's about to do it again, y'all. I'm telling you, man, he's gonna do it again. I know that Savrenko was a freaking break in the parlay, but I'm still hoping that everybody else in the parlay was good. I really, really do think so. And don't get me wrong, the Russian dude, man, he had a good coach in the corner too. Surprised me. Um, he just wasn't packing enough mustard. His little pity pat jab wasn't working enough, and he only had that overhand right. He should have started really throwing that overhand to the body. Cause your man's Solomon Dakaris kept throwing that jab. Excuse me. All right, we're in the fourth round of a 10-round contest here with Lappin versus Edmondson. Lappin still on his Taekwondo feet. You know, Bivol does a great job for boxing like this, but he slides in a lot more into the fire than he does just bounce. You know, got to just slide in with that. Yeah, you stay loose with the bounce, but you don't want to just bounce. Another couple of shots thrown by Lappin. Didn't land too good. Edmondson just tapped him on the freaking head. I don't know. Lappin's looks like he's confused right now with Edmondson's unorthodox style. Edmondson's pretty street style, you know? Hands low, you know, darting in and out. It's not really a pretty style, but it's got Lappin, you know, bouncing around. Referee, yeah, you know, giving Lappin a warning, I guess. Stop holding his head down. That usually happens with tall guys too, you know. It's not something uncommon. Vladislav Gruli, yeah, man. Vladislav Sarenko, bro. What a freaking, I don't know why. I do not know why. Gave him the benefit of the doubt, but I mean, look, lesson learned right here, man. Lesson learned. Should have known better. I should have known better. Shout out to everybody who's tapping in, man. Let me check the comments, man. Jeez. Your boy Neto Garcia in the building. Shout out to Neto. My man Neto stopping by. We got to give him, you know what I'm saying, a let's go champ. You know what I'm saying? It's got to happen.
Woo! Let's go champ. You feel me?
I feel you, champ.
Woo! Let's go champ. You feel me?
I feel you, big dog. Excuse me. All right, so he said, man, I think Milk. Bro, why would you even say that, man? I should read these before I actually post them up. Come on, man, no racial slander shit, bro. That's wild right there. Don't say shit like that. Lawrence Okoli coming tonight as a super heavy fam. That dude gonna gas out in 3 rounds. Bro, I don't think he's gonna gas out, man. I think he's gonna hold up right. I think he was just cutting too much weight. You know, when you're comfortable, when you're in a comfortable weight, walking around comfortably, I don't mean fat, just comfortable. You know what I mean? I think your man's is really comfortable, you know? But he did look heavy, bro. Okoli was looking super heavy. I was surprised. I was like, damn. Look at your man, Okoli. I should bring him up right now because your man's was looking very, 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 very chunky. Excuse me. Matter of fact, where was the weigh-in? They're slapping Lappin's arm right now. I don't know what's going on with Lappin. Oh, okay. They're just trying to recover him. Edmondson's in the corner like, hey, bro, we just gave you this other chance. I already know what happened on this card right now with some of these guys. I forgot where this fight was taking place. And those details will never slip my mind again, right? Home territory. These guys that have just won had home territory, man, and I just cannot lose again like that. Your boy Neto Garcia, see, I feel you, man. That dude look like a light heavyweight. Yeah, man. Made him look light. He was big, bro. I was like, damn, that's Lawrence Okolie's big brother and shit. Lawrence was that was Lawrence Okolie's big brother, bro. That wasn't even Lawrence Okolie, man. That was Lawrence Okolie who ate Lawrence Okolie. That's Lawrence Okolie when he working as a bouncer. He'll chip you up with the hands and he'll toss you and shit like doof. Straight up across the room and shit out the club. That's crazy. He's huge, dude. Yo, Lappin right now still throwing that jabby, but man, he's just bounces way too much for me. And Edmondson's really not making it a pretty fight. And good jab by Edmondson right there. Edmondson just needs to be a little cleaner, man. He just rushes in too much, man. I think he should use his jab a little bit more. He's just rushing in, and Lappin should be throwing that left uppercut right up with all that rushing in that Edmondson's doing. Lappin's trying to keep it a gentleman fight. This is a scrap, bro. You got to throw shovel uppercuts. You got to get mean, bro. Guys with long arms, tall, man, you always go back to the greats like Hearns. Good combination right now by Lappin. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Throw more punches at the long range. Keep this guy on the outside, bro. When he comes in with that head down, uppercut his ass. What's wrong with you, champ? About 30 seconds left, man. Yo, your man's. Hold on. This is my man Lawrence Okolie, aka Bridgerweight, right? But not really. Supposed to be Bridgerweight and shit. Hold on. Let me actually bring it up to the screen. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in. This is the Boxing Biz Podcast Show live. Fight watch along here with yours truly, Alex Doomsday Linus, and you can also tap in with us on sound if you want to go ahead and download that MP3, MP4. You know what I'm saying? You can go stop by any of the platforms that host podcasts like, Google, iHeartRadio, and the rest of them. Help the freaking show grow. And all you got to do is just hit that like and subscribe. Notification bell if you really want to, know next time we go live. Appreciate you guys, man. Really, the last couple of weeks have been pretty dope, and it's all you guys, man. I appreciate it. Numbers have been going up, achievements, little awards popping up on my YouTube. I took off this last few days. Like I said, there was a bunch of things that I was doing, and I was setting up some new equipment. So hopefully, I start to do a little more fun stuff. Little fun stuff like this right here. Or maybe should I say, actually, I think it's this one. Alrighty then. Guess that was not it. Oh, man, that's funny. I bet you I don't remember that one right there. That's me right there when I was sparring. I got a bunch of sparring videos, man. Bunch of them from over the years. I got to get some fresh new ones, man. I'm telling you, I got to go back to the gym. I was boxing. Look at this big guy right here. They threw this guy at me to destroy me that day. Didn't happen. Look at Shadeja, man. This is like one in the way back with Shadeja, man. It's when Shadeja was a little lighter. Yeah, so sorry. Tapped into like a little memory lane right now. But like I said before, you have Lappin, 6th round, 2 minutes, 40 seconds. And it looks like Edmondson has adopted the bounce style to go along with Lappin's bouncing. It's like the rabbit. Yeah, bro, this is like jumping rope. Bro, Lappin and Edmondson right now are freaking jumping rope right now. I think Edmondson got tired of it just now and tried to rush him. But both these guys are literally jumping rope in front of each other. This is hopscotch all over again, bro. This is nuts. Yo, shout out to your boy. Call. He said he ate him. Oh yeah, matter of fact, when this round is over and shit, I'll bring a Colby back on, Neto. He said, I hope Turkey make Virgil Ortiz versus Boots next, fam. Good. I'll fight for us fans. Hell yeah. I love Virgil, man. He don't back down. You know, they just waiting. Mm-hmm. That's the type of fighter Virgil. Yo, Edmondson looks hilarious jumping at Lappin. Lappin should take advantage of his uppercut. I still haven't seen Lappin really land a good uppercut, man. Usually this is what we see with taller guys. You know what I mean? It's just 1+1 with these guys. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the taller fighter. Good uppercut right there to the body. A little shovel uppercut to the body by Lappin. He should use more of those. He has the longer arms, man. He can hit the body from farther. You know? Just got to be ready to defend. You're wilding right now. All right. So, my man Neto says, Doobie, when you spar Zhang, how hard does that dude really hit? He hits, bro, he punched me in the arm. And he moved me. Like, he tossed me. You know, I remember when McCombie hit Caleb Plant in the arm and Caleb Plant flew. Yeah, bro. Just like that. So, yeah, he hits hard. You know, some guys got thudding power. Some guys got explosive power. Just different kinds of power, really. But I'll tell you, he has thudding power. You feel it like, doom. Shit feels heavy. You know what I'm saying? Lapping right now, letting go of some combination. Edmondson letting a right hand go himself. But, you know, Lappin's definitely throwing more punches. Whoa, Edmondson just, like, hung on Lappin's neck, man. The hell is that? You could tell that shit was on purpose. Oh, shit. Edmondson trying to KO Lappin right now, trying to hit him at the last right now, 2 seconds of the fight. James Valdez, what's up, homie? Just found you and followed you on Spotify, homie. Let's go, champ. Call him, found me on Spotty. Damn, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's go, champ. You feel me?
Know what I'm saying? You one of the originales, brother.
To this day.
Appreciate that. Your boy says, I feel like Canelo got the thudding power, G, but Bud gonna feel it. I seen Bud today, bro. I've been following Bud and everybody else around like I always do, you know what I'm saying? Keeping the eye. And as we come along into the fight in September, bro. Bud's big, man, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I just hope that his cardio's up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know how it is when you get a little heavier. Cardio's a little different, so I hope that he's working on cardio also. Look, Crawford's going to give it his best, bro. He's going to give it his best, and that's going to be a lot. So, you know, he's already fighting the odds on everything. Ooh, good shot right now and pressure by Edmondson. Lappin's been really frustrated this entire fight, bro. And I had Lappin also on my parlay, right, as a winner. I think he's winning. I think he's the cleaner boxer in this match so far. So I don't feel like there's any jeopardy there. But definitely the UK boys were here to upset the card, you know. As you saw, Solomon also was, coming off a loss. Should have gauged that a little better. Gave Serenko a little bit too much. Just gave him a little bit of too much. You know what I mean. I trusted in the record a little more than I should have. I'm watching Edmondson now, man. He's attacking, bro, and I'm worried about Lappin here. You got 3 more rounds. What are you afraid of? Just engage on the inside, you know. I love what Shakur Stevenson just recently did. You know, he showed us he could box on the inside. Yeah, he took a few extra shots. I don't think it was that bad, given that Cepeda's known to throw high volume. You see that? These back of the head punches, bro, you got to be careful, bro. What's up with this referee, man? He's not calling it. Back of the head punches, those are super dangerous, bro. One punch too many. Let's see if we go back to the comments. Said, your boy Neto Garcia, I'm coming for that number, for that king spot, homie. Let's go, champ. Yeah, sir. Abel Sanchez made a good point. He said that Bud vs Canelo. Oh, Bud versus Canelo is going to be similar to Kell Brook versus Triple G in the early rounds. I don't know, man. Nah, bro. Kell Brook and Terrence ain't the same. It just ain't the same. Oh, shit. The Business TV. What up, Champy? Shout out to my man, Ray. I think that's Ray if I see the picture right. Yeah, bro. We got the fights live right now going on the Zone. Zone. No, I said the Zone. Oh, man. Good left hook to the body by Edmondson right now. Good straight punches going on right now by Lappin. But Lappin looks like he just doesn't have enough mustard or ketchup on these punches, bro. Edmondson is like walking up on him like he's fighting his little brother, his taller little brother and shit. Like, he doesn't even want to, like, there's nothing stopping Edmond right now. Like, no respect. Speaking of Okoli, right? Matter of fact, let me bring Okoli back on here. Let me share my screen for all y'all that are watching. Okoli was huge. Huge. Your man's was huge. Look at him. Look at your man's in them. Let me actually put it out here. Your boy was heavy, dog. Your boy.
262 pounds, 4 ounces.
262 pounds, 4 ounces.
The Sauce Okoli.
The sauce. Your boy looked like he ate the whole pot with the sauce.
Look
at your man Okoli, bro. Lorena ain't backing down.
10-round schedule for the WBC Silver.
Bro, Okoli's bigger than the security.
Championship.
Yeah, man, Okoli, even Okoli's voice changed. His voice sound deeper. This shit ain't no Bridgerweight, I'll tell you that much. That shit crazy. Wow, look at this guy. Boy was huge, bro. Yo, Lappin's getting really, really pushed on that back foot, bro. What the heck is going on with him? I don't like this. Really don't like this. Bro, Lappin almost flipped over the ring right now. What the hell is going on? What the hell just happened, dude? I looked away for 2 seconds. Lappin almost hit a front flip off the rope, and then he tied his bicep into the rope. What the hell is going on right now? Let me see. He pushed, and then he tried to hit him. Okay, Edmondson looks like he was on like he had like, whoa, why is Edmondson trying to push Lappin out of the ring? Those ropes are those ropes, is it Lappin's pretty tall, man, but those ropes are not, either they're too loose or what's going on, bro. Edmondson looked like he got roid rage right now. What is this? And then yeah, it's absolutely nuts. Edmondson right now, bro, looked like he had like a fucking, like he had five Celsiuses and shit. Look, the back of the head now. Yo, Lappin's not looking so good right now, bro. He almost got flipped out of the ring twice. I think he's taking back and shots to the back of the head. Have no idea what's going on with this referee. You know, it's just a lot's been let by, you know? I don't know. You let me know, shit. Cause I'm watching a lot of bullshit right now. Just, it's got to be some harder warnings there. Lappin, good left hand right now. First uppercut I've seen him throw too. He ain't landed. But jeez. again on the ropes, lapping. Another good shot by Edmondson. Edmondson's trying to crack right now while he has Lappin on the ropes. Knows that Lappin is worried that he might just flip over the ring. Edmondson's playing it. Yeah, he's playing it right. He's playing it right. Listen, you got to be in there to win, right? But just a little bit of dirty tactics, you might say. I mean, Lappin is just so tall, man. He could literally just flip over the ropes. Throw some uppercuts. Look at this. Good body shots right now by Lappin. The referee saw what just happened too, man. Edmondson was pushing the head down and everything. Another good shot lands by Lappin to the body. Now, see, Lappin knows what he got. He's starting to throw that left hook to the body a little more. That's bothering him. Edmondson didn't like that. We're going into the 9th round, definitely. We're seconds out. Thanks for being here with the Boxing Biz. When you're getting your boxing fix on, right? We got the fights on, and we have Daniel Dubois, the main event. Be walkouts supposed to be around 4:45, something like that. So stay with us. We're going to be calling the fights. We're hanging out, right? Saturday. Looks a little crazy right now in the corner of... who's this? Yeah. Thought I recognized the trainer. Edmondson's just going nuts. Look at Edmondson, man. He's trying to flip your boy. Look. His arm got caught in the rope, man. That's nuts. Nobody helped him up. The referee's too busy yelling at, I don't know what he's yelling. Bro, why didn't you grab the fighter? Look, good body shot lands by Lappin. Another one, back to back. Lappin needs to keep hitting that body. It's another good strategy for tall fighters. You know, you guys tower over your fighters. You can hit that lever, over the top. It's just, you can look at it, hone in on it a lot better. Great way to tap the body up. 2 minutes, 39 seconds. We're in the 9th round, y'all. Look at timeout. Referee, I don't know what he's complaining about, but I think it's the head, right? You keep pushing the head down. Both fighters have been doing it. A lot of little dirty tactic stuff the referee has let gone by. It's been, for the most part, it hasn't been that bad. Lappin's throwing some hard leather right now. Landing. Whoa. Lappin's just got to step it up a little bit. You see his combination punches. When he throws good 6-punch combination, looks like Edmondson starts to get overwhelmed. Edmond did not like that. He did not like that extra pressure for sure. Where are we at? Yeah, so Coley was huge, man. Bridger weight. I don't know why they came up with this Bridger weight. I mean, I know why they came up with the Bridger weight. Obviously, there was these bigger heavyweights, right? They were huge, like your man Tyson Fury and the rest of them, of the giants. Some guys that are just too big, way too big. I wonder if I got this right already. Let's see. No, I don't. Let's see. I'm doing a live audit here. Wow. Guess I can't do it. Got my man's logo in the back. Shout out to my man Devontae. He popped up on the his logo popped up in the back. Yeah, I should have set that up a little better for you guys. So it looks like we're definitely gonna get a 10th round, and Edmondson slowed down a little bit. I guess his thing was to just throw as many hard punches as he possibly could, right? And, I mean, you got to throw punches with actual intent and setup, man. You can't just be wailing unless the other fighter's just doesn't have that guard. But Lapin's been clean enough in his defense not to get caught with any crazy haymaker from Edmondson. I mean, if Edmondson was gonna do anything, he did this, which is something that can really mess with a fighter, right? When you go in there with that crazy style. Look what Adames just did not just did, but what he did to Hamza Shiraz. Came in with this crazy style, and he's able to disrupt any clean boxing or any boxing tranquility in the style of Lapin. Because a lot of the times these fighters, these boxers especially, boxer punchers, if you let them settle into their timing and rhythm, they can stay like that all night, box circles around you. And the way you disrupt is to apply pressure and, you start to make them fight. Oh, snap. They hitting me up with the repostage. I don't even know where there we go.
Champion's prerogative, and I just exercised that option.
Wow. That happened, and it happened only because... It only happened because I dropped my phone. All right, 10th round, Lapin versus Edmondson. And Edmondson is finally looking like he wants to be on the back foot. He just tried to throw a check hook right now. Failed miserably. Call him fail face. Where we at? Whoa, shout out to the producer. Always helping out with the postage. Shout out to the producer always. All right. We're live. Definitely live. They actually put the music in the background, bro. You know what I'm saying? Soulicious. The hell, Soulicious. Yeah, that's Soulicious. Post Soulicious in the background. I'm going to put that mellow shit in the background, you know what I'm saying? Just to keep it chill. My man Lapin. Yo, Edmund. Yeah, these guys have been really fighting like crazy, bro. They hit each other in the back of the head so many times. Tu tá loco. You crazy, man? Only 1 minute left. Well, 1 minute, 15 seconds left. Lapin, Edmondson. Who do you guys think took it? I know Lapin took it. Cleaner punches, cleaner boxing. Edmondson was wishing on the star. Trying to get a haymaker knockout and shit. So, technically right now, if it weren't for the Safranco fumble I had, I would have been on the money with the parlay right now. Shit is crazy. Shit is loco. Un poco loco en el coco, homie. Stop playing with me. Lapin's been hitting laps on his back foot and jumping rope. But he took care of business. 30 seconds left right now. Both fighters right now giving it all they got, throwing punches. My man Lapin just pulled the Vladimir Klitschko blanket on Edmondson, laid on him. Finally, Edmondson's on the back foot. Lapin's pushing back. Edmondson tried, man. He tried to get something. He put a lot of pressure on Lapin in the beginning. Lapin started to smile right now. Got straight cracked. Good fight. Fun fight. High-paced fight for both of these guys. Look, it was supposed to be an Edmondson. In my opinion, it was a British night, right? I should have known to bet against the British guy. I really messed up with Safranco. I feel very, very, very bad about that. Feel very, very bad about it. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Because we're going to get better at this together. And I obviously am going to have a lot more And, you know, the cards, actually, this card, we'll probably have like about an hour maybe in between shows. We obviously got the Rodriguez and Cafu, and also the Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao fight coming on later. And tonight will be just, I mean, the whole day is full of boxing. Great for us, right? I hope everybody can hear me too. You know, my volume's okay. I just tweaked it from the last show because some of you guys said that it was a little low. And I can't be too low, right? Call me too low. I can't, you know. All right, Edmondson he's pacing around like he really won and shit. Like, your man Edson's like, yeah. Honestly, bro, I feel like Edmondson took like a Celsius mixed with some pre-workout. You know what I'm saying? Your man's ate some Skittles. That shit, he just came out of nowhere, bro. Just wailing, trying to wail. Call him a orca the way he was wailing on that dude. Nah, man, I say Lappin won just because I feel like Lappin was a cleaner puncher in this, you know? Your man Lappin was just much cleaner. Edmondson was, you know, swinging for the fences, and, you know, it's just crazy, bro. My man Forrith is back. He been back. My bad, champy. Your boy Neto with the Dumatron robot. You know how we are out here, bro. Dumatron's always activated. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. All right, let's see. Who's the winner? Lappin versus Edmondson. Nobody even thought that Edmondson was a clue. Let's see if Lappin, you know, I feel like Lappin won definitely. You can't have two Ukrainians lose on Usyk's card, right? Usyk's trying to, you know, he's trying to bring Lappin in. You know what I mean? Look at Edmondson. Edmondson really feels like he won. Bro, you were throwing bombs. You were wilding, my nigga. Stop playing. Slap this dude. No, just kidding. Yo. I thought he was mad. Like, bro, you were throwing haymakers. Yo, Lappin won. So I don't know if that was on your parlay. You wildin', bro. Look at him. He's like, yeah. Listen, Edmondson gave Lappin problems. He didn't make it easy. He definitely didn't make it easy. Damn, bro, the parlay would have been hitting right now if I would have just picked Solomon Dakris. If I would have done a little more research. See, these are the freaking bets that in between, bro. They mess you up because what's happening is they got a hometown fighter in Solomon Dakris who is coming back from a loss. They got this Franco guy, which I should have done more research, bro. Just a little more, not even that much, man. It's just a small detail, bro. Is that I looked at this guy's record, went off of it just like that. You know what I mean? A little careless in that guy. Just because I had seen some of the fights of Solomon. I don't like the way Solomon fights. I really don't. And I thought that it was just something that he does when he's tired because he gets tired. But he carried that same style the whole fight. And even though he looked tired, he kept punching. So it's not a clean style, but it's a style that can be sustained if the other person's just not applying the correct pressure. And Vlad Sarenko was not applying the right pressure, at least. Solomon got it off on the back foot. Messed up the parlay, y'all. I had a 20-leg parlay ready to hit. I bet you everything else hits. This is how life works. Everything else is going to hit. Call him. Shout out to my neighbor. I got some of the best neighbors too, bro. Good people, bro. Call him. Let me see. Who's that, Dubois? I like Dubois' confidence, man. His confidence is different now, you know. He's more serious, less cooperative with narratives coming from the media too. He be shutting shit down. Big time. Every time I see him on the on the interviews, bro, he's he's cool, but then they start talking about anything negative that's happened to him in his career, and he just starts to shut it down. Yo, call him shut it down. Let's go back year round. Your boy Neto Garcia says the Lawrence fight next. Yeah, champion. Should be next, right? See, I mean, the fight card on here. They don't have the fight card. They have, I mean, Daniel Lappin, yeah, that should be the next one. And we're looking at about 3:50, 4 o'clock walkout. Yeah, Lawrence Okolie's next. We had all the other fights from the main card already. So Lawrence Okolie versus Kevin Lerena. WBC silver heavy on the line. Originally supposed to be a bridger. The bridger. I was going to say the fake heavyweight, but I mean, honestly, I was with the bridger weight, bro. There's just some guys that are just too big. Some guys, the super heavyweights. But I mean, look, Lawrence Okolie was like 267, bro. Your boy was big. I mean, if that's what he's walking around in, then that's pretty nuts. That's a lot. That's a lot of weight. No matter how you try to pitch it to me. Bro, let me see. Who's this? Your boy said, man, I hate that I didn't put 1K on Hamza by KO. I had a feeling, G. You know what's crazy, bro? It's like, and like I said, man, we get together like this on the community. We talk and shit because that's the best way to come up with some real fucking solid shit, man. And that's what we're gonna be doing right here, man. And throughout the week too, every week there's fights. We're gonna get ill with these betting shows. We're gonna go ahead and get ill with the with the fight picks and shit. And we'll do the right thing, bro. It all goes together. You know what I mean? We got to analyze the situation. They got Turkey, Frank Warren, and the head CEO of the Zone right now with my man Adelaide. I wonder what's going on. Let's see. Let me actually take this down. Maybe you guys could hear some of it. Let's see who Turkey got. Oh, shit. Turkey with the right pick. All right, Turk. You ain't losing the bag. And Turkey's like, shit, I know better. Is it Usyk got him, bro? Yo, Dubois literally has one chance, and that's coming in hard the first 3-4 rounds and really hurting and getting Usyk into a place where he's in bad shape from getting pummeled. But that's a tall task, man. Usyk's gonna be fresh from the get. He's gonna be moving around. It's just crazy. Wembley Stadium's huge, bro. November. This is nuts, bro. Boxing is just in a great place. I'm actually just gonna tone it down. I mean, they're interviewing Turkey right now with his own CEO, Frank Warren. Shay Segev is the CEO of the Zone Group. A lot of good stuff going on in boxing right now, and we're gonna get to see a lot of it very, very soon, bro. Forrest says, what happened to your parlay? Yeah, my parlay got shot. What do you mean? Parlay got killed, bro. Franco versus Solomon Docris, man. Yeah. Vladislav Sarenko just messed it up, man. freaking messed it up. But I should have known better. I should have known it was a hometown thing. The UK guys were getting a shot at redemption. It's exactly all of it smelled that way. So I should have known better. Your boy Neto Garcia, super heavyweight coming. I should have came in at 320 just to make sure he gets the KO. Nah, he better not come in too heavy, man. Lorena can move. Lorena can definitely move, bro. Facts, G. You already know, champ. Lawrence voice changed. It got hella deep. Yeah, bro. How your man Lawrence gained a few pounds and shit, all of a sudden he sound like Darth Vader and shit. Lawrence should have came in at 320 to make a statement, G. Nah, fuck that. He comes in at 320, it's over for his career, bro. Crazy? 320. He was already looking too big. He was looking bigger than the security. Shit looked nuts. Fucking crazy. But yeah, man, he messed up the parlay ski, bro. Fucking Schlavanka. And honestly, I still have time to do some live betting too, or to bet on some of the fights right now, and get some of that money back, right? I just want to do the most responsible thing, right? I want to make sure, and look, we're doing live betting also, so that's just what's going on. Lawrence Okoli's probably closed out. Oh, they actually still have Lawrence on there. Okay. So, we got Lawrence. We could do Yumir Marcial. And you know what? Let me check out Bernard Johnson because, again, they really surprised me. But I know that it's like a hometown thing going on right now. So maybe I can put in a bet and get some of that money back because they got me with that Shevchenko dude. And if I look at Bernard Johnson, oh my gosh, okay, that is definitely not the Bernard Johnson that I was thinking about. I should have just clicked on. Matter of fact, where was I going here? All right. My man James Valdez says, "Hey, Doomy, what are your thoughts on Turkey blackballing fighters like Tio and Kid Austin?" That's it. And I'll leave your comment up there. We'll talk about it in between now and the Okoli fight. Okoli fight right now. You got the guys going in a couple of minutes. So Turkey. He was on TBV, man, and he said what he said right on the interview. And it just looks like, there's just some things that you just don't say. And obviously, if you're talking about somebody's country or his way of operations, and if there's something like, poisoning somebody could happen, and all that other stuff, again, there was just a lot said from the Scoville. And James, you know what the situation is. I mean, for others that don't know, Schofield was definitely, not well, and said that he was, potentially poisoned, and sent Shakur Stevenson sent people to mess up his car or something like that, so they wouldn't get to where they need to get to. So when you got things like those type of accusations being said, and if they're not true, and there's no way of us knowing if they're really true or not, right? We're just looking at things from what they're saying, because at the end of the day, it's just But what do you think? Do you think Turkey benefits in any way for him to do something or knowingly do something like that, or have knowingly allow something to be done like that under his watch? You think that benefits Turk in any way? It doesn't benefit Turk in any way. So I don't think Turk is responsible for any of that, Other than that, if there's anything else, somebody slipping into your hotel and any fucking Jason Bourne shit being done, you can't throw that on Turk, you know what I mean? Or any other people there. Like I always say, bro, and I always be like that, I'm shit. Don't even give me no water. Don't give my fighter nothing. I provide everything, if you want to live and think like that. But, when you got accusations like that, James, Turk's in the right. And, when you're playing with big players, you should have thought about that a little more thorough. And things could change. You can always, make amends, and things could always change, right? But the situation as it stands, Turk got the right. And Tio, you already know what my man Tio did. Tio just be oddballing sometimes, one of the odd guys and shit. And, also probably said something. I didn't know he had said anything about the religion or anything like that. I thought it was just that whole dictator, whatever he had said or whatever he had said. So I don't know. I don't know. But, you insult me, I'm probably not going to like you too much. You know what I'm saying? So it's just certain discussions, bro, are meant to be kept under wraps. They're not meant to go out there. You know what I'm saying? You put them out there, I don't know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a little smarter than that. You know what I mean? Lorena right now making his way into the ring, looks in phenomenal shape. You feel me? Your boy says, for real, Famalama, Turkey putting the best fights. Daggone right. Bro, Turkey giving y'all the Turkey special every month, every week. It's been crazy in boxing lately. Been loving it. It's been a lot of fucking good fights, bro. Back to back to back. I'm still drinking coffee. What time is it? 4 o'clock already, right? Let me put back my Soulicious. Ooh. Let me know if that background music's too loud too, bro. All right, you got Lorena in the ring. Okoli, who ate Okoli's gonna come out. It's like, nah, just messing with you, Okoli. If I ever see you in person, I don't want you, throwing them heavyweight jabs at me and shit. But you do look big. You do look big, and fuck it. Let's see how you move, bro. That's my only concern when guys gain a lot of weight. The movement's different, bro. The gas tank, different. If you ain't work on that gas tank, you're done. I'm going to call you Dunzo. Look at Lawrence, bro. Yo, why Lawrence Okoli look like Dubois' cousin? Look like Dubois' younger brother and shit. Look at Okoli, bro. Cody look big as hell. Tell me, please, he got a towel under that set. Your boy looks like he looks like he has no neck. It's like a cobra neck. I know that's a towel. Get out of here. Bro, Cody's looking like a true heavyweight right now. Matter of fact, how tall is a Cody, bro? Cody's looking like a fucking MMA dude right now. He look different. He looks scary as a heavyweight, bro. Yo, look at your man Lawrence, man. Shout out to Lawrence Cody, bro. 6'5". Yeah, he's got good height too, man. Your boy's going in there to hurt somebody today. Lost that majority decision to Chris Billiam. It's crazy. Man, Chris Billiams, good fighter though. Look, man, that weight cut sometimes it be killing dudes, bro. We're probably gonna see a very vicious Lawrence Okoli right now, bro. Look, Lawrence just climbed over the ring, bro. That's a big dude. In the ring, bouncing around as a heavyweight, knowing that he was already lighter, knowing he was quick at that weight. Look at Lorena, bro. Lorena's ready. Damn, this is going to be a low-key good fight, bro. And the odds were pretty close. The odds were closer than some of these fights in here. Shout out to Facebook, YouTube, X, Instagram. Make sure you repost. I mean, I know it takes seconds. Listen, I value the time that you have, okay? I know that to repost or to do a little something extra takes your time, and your time is the most valuable thing, and you already offered me that. So I appreciate you guys. But if you do get a chance to repost, if you're on X, you know what I'm saying? Re-X me, repost, right? Hit that like button. Subscribe if you like what you're listening to. We're going to keep rocking on. I'm not stopping. So we're going to keep rocking on. You know what I mean? Fight game is what I love. Let's go, champ. Champ. So, yeah, do me the favor, man. Hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and definitely tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? And send a friend the program so we could kick it here, bro. We just hang out. This is the hangout spot. And we got right now Lorena Okoli Originally supposed to be Bridgerweight, bro. These two dudes are walking in heavyweight style, ready to rock. Your referees be looking a little shook before the heavyweight bout starts, bro. They're like, damn, these dudes, man. Imagine this dude hook me and shit. Lorena's bouncing up and down like a giant fucking Viking. Yo. Johannesburg, South Africa. Yo, your boy Neto Garcia on the return. Says, same, bro. It's one here in Cali sipping on my café con leche. Pues dale, homie. ¿Dónde está la semita? Oh, el pancito. Do me, we 5'11", but on a good day, we 6 feet. Hell yeah, bro. I'm 6 feet when I throw on the fucking lubes. Got these Louboutins and shit with a fucking big ass heels and shit. Yo, some shoes are crazy. Some shoes, bro. I got these what are they called again? Oh, I forgot the name of them right now. Motive. I got these like minimalist sneakers, bro. And I'm way shorter in those. Yeah, we're gonna see a brutal KO for sure, bro. These two guys are heavy hitters. Please look at shout out to the producer, aka Wifey. Barbie says, look at your text. I think that was a while ago. No, is it now? Oh, shit. Make sure. Okay, I hear you. Well, when you're here, let me know. All right. Shout out to the producer. Yo, Okoli looking big, dog. Okoli look big. And he looked comfortable. And a comfortable fighter, bro, is a dangerous fighter. Okoli looked like he was happy the whole camp. If he ate healthy and he's just got that extra love handle because, it's just extra, then it's okay. Okoli's still the bigger guy, bro. He's 6'5", bro. Look at Kevin Lorena. He's like, damn, we should have kept this shit at Bridgerweight. Still looking crazy. Okoli looked like the British Debo right now. Damn. Yo, shout out to Barbie. Of course. They're not sneakers, first of all. They're shoes. They're shoes. All right. Them Louboutin shoes is shoes, bro. They're not sneakers. All right. First round of Okoli Lorena. You see the action right now. You got Okoli with the jab. Filling out that range. My man Kevin Lorena with the little left hand that he landed just a little 2 seconds ago. But again, these guys got to be careful. This is the heavyweight division. Okoli's going to really test his gas tank now because I don't know. I never seen him this heavy. Good 1-2 to the body by Okoli. Another good shot. Okoli's starting off pretty fast, actually, bro. A little dangerous, maybe. I don't know. Kevin Lorena don't look too flustered either. Damn, bro. It's different seeing Okoli this big. Okoli right now, filling out the range, throwing that jab, pawing that jab. So far, I like what I'm seeing from Kevin right now as far as his feet. He closed his range pretty good. I'm going to see a little more of it right now. Nice jabs by Okoli. Chill out, champ. Yo, Okoli's going to get this off, bro. I know he is. I just worry about the gas tank right now. He's looking real big in there, bro. Never seen Okoli like this. Wow. Nice little jabby. Little 1-2 by Okoli. Kevin's got that high guard, side-to-side movement, bro. You know? Guys like that can get caught up in just moving and not punching. Good 1-2 by Okoli. Okoli's trying to really, really bogart his way right now into some combination punching on the inside, but he's got to create the space. He was smothering himself. Ooh, good left hand thrown by Kevin Lorena, missed. But just showing he could touch Okoli if he wants to. He's got to set it up the right way though. Okoli's doing the right thing. Always loved the way Okoli throws that left jab. Good right to the body by Your man Okolie, bro. Okolie always uses the stick, bro. He's always good at that. He throws off the jab. His hard punches, he knows how to use that stick, bro. Good long arms, good range. Good 1-2 again by Okolie. You know, Kevin Lorena's success would be on the inside. But he's smothering right now. Good dirty boxing right now between both these guys. Okolie getting the best right now. Excuse me. Yo, we finished the first round. Let's see, bro. Let's see if your man Okolie can really stick with this. You know, extra poundage. Shit, that's a lot of weight, bro. My man Valdez. Valdez, you came back, champ. All right. Yo, Wembley Stadium is freaking, that's a fly-ass stadium. They got the overhead view going on right now. You know, that aerial view. Looks good. Well, if you guys are scoring this fight too, man, shit, let me know what your scorecards are right now. Let me see what you guys got this scoring. I got definitely Okolie winning the first round. This is a 10-9 for me so far. Okolie landed some real good shots. Honestly, like I tell you, you can tell Kevin Lorena's a solid dude. Sorry about that. Yeah, Kevin Lorena's a solid dude. There we go. Back to the jab. Okolie. Back to the jabby. There we go. Yo, Kevin Lorena got this, like, you know, you usually don't step in with a right hand, right? You usually lead off a jab. Kevin Lorena just immediately, you know he's a southpaw, he immediately steps in with his left power hand. He ducks down and throws it. Pretty obvious to me, actually. No real setup. Gotta set shit up, man. Again, Okolie pawing with a jab. Trying to measure up Kevin Lorena. He's going to land that right hand eventually. Good right hand to the body right now by Okolie. Good right hand. Yo, Kevin Lorena's trying to squat his way into punching range. Like, come on, champ. You're going to get uppercutted, man. Wildin'. Call him Walla Walla Washington. Little bit of grappling in the center, bro. This is why grappling is important, bro. You got to know how to grapple a little bit. It doesn't happen too much in boxing, but when it does, it can really zap you. Good jab again by Okolie. Pawing. Ooh. Okolie just threw an uppercut. I don't know if it landed or not, but there's a little telegraphed. Didn't like it. Some shit you get caught with a left hook. Ooh. Good right hand left to the body by Okolie. You know, when you see combination punching like that at a heavyweight, you start to, you know, you can appreciate some of the work Okolie has done, right? In the lower divisions, obviously, you know, heavyweights are more known for power, absolutely. And as of late, obviously, in the last couple of years, more finesse, like guys like Tyson Fury. Different styles of boxing, though. About 35 seconds left the second round. Both fighters kind of grappling off the ropes. Referee steps in, breaks it up. Back to pawing with the jab. My man Okolie is probably going to close out this round. And, of course, with another one in the bucket because can't give it to my man Lorena yet. Lorena just hasn't had the opportunity. Ooh, almost landed that straight left hand. Look, that duck down straight left hand, it can be a little dangerous if Okolie falls asleep. Okolie just threw a nice little combination right now. Speaking of going to sleep, he ain't going to sleep for shit. Lorena, ooh, another left hand. I mean, look, Lorena keeps throwing that left hand, bro. Lorena wants to throw. He, you know, again, Okolie falls asleep or gets a little slow, he can get hit with the left hand. Second round, yo, Okolie's looking tired. Looked like Neto was right. Your man's looking tired right now, bro. Shit. That's no good. Shout out to everybody who's tapping in. And if you're just sliding in right now, this is the Boxing Biz Podcast show. This is the live fight watch along. We had a betting show earlier before this. We're going to start doing a weekly betting show for Saturday's fights. We're going to try to do them right before those odds change. So we'll try to do them either on Friday or Saturday early. So that way we catch the odds. I mean, we could always catch the odds earlier, but, I think a Thursday, Friday show for Saturday, it's not too bad. Today we did it Saturday, but I would obviously prefer to do it on Friday night. But, just depending on what the odds are. We're going to try to see if we stick to the schedule and try to do it on Fridays, okay? So just through this betting episode. So if you didn't catch it, go back on, visit the channel. And it's the Better Betting Show here on the Boxing Biz Podcast show. And we covered a couple of parlays just to, get a little bit of feedback from you guys. And, of course, we'll get more in-depth and more, breakdowns as we develop the program. But we're definitely doing the betting show every week. Pretty fun, and of course, it's always good to win. And I still got my DraftKings open right now, just in case, because I obviously want to be able to recoup some of that money that I lost in that 20-leg parlay that I was trying to hit, right? Maybe I was being a little too risky, right? Serenko threw me for that loop. All right, round 3, Okoli, Lorena. To me, Okoli just seems to be a little more spent so far. Every time I see him return to the corner, I just see him kind of, a little winded. We'll see as the rounds develop. This is a 10-round fight. So far, Lorena's shot has been that left hand down the middle. And this is the first time that I actually see him throw it with a jab to set it up. So let's see if Okoli stays on his toes and is wary about that left hand, because he throws it pretty good. Lorena lands that left and hits a tired or fatigued Okoli. It could be a bad night for Okoli. Good right hand thrown by Okoli right now, measuring up Lorena. Another left hand thrown by Lorena, kind of flusters Okoli. Okoli, good combination to the body with that left hook. Lorena started to throw back within those combinations. Lorena just seems to me like he's just a fresher fighter right now too, man. Fresher fighter right now, for sure. Let's see what we got. Okay, we're going to end this round. And, of course, Lorena still throwing those heavy lefts on the inside. Okoli trying to return the favor. Ooh. All right. Both fighters close out the third round. Look at Okoli. I don't know. I mean, if I just get your breath, shit. He's working, man. He's working. And this is the type of stuff we're going to see with Terrence Crawford, bro. You see what I'm saying? You gain some weight, it's going to look a little different come fight night. I'm telling you. You can't go around time. You can't go around time. I mean, you great, man. I'm not doubting you, kid. You know what I'm saying? You probably got this all day. But odds stacked against my man Terrence. We'll see come fight night, September 13th. Everybody's still talking about it. Camp's in session right now for both fighters, man. We'll be there in no time. 4th round, Okoli versus Lorena. Same story, Lorena coming forward. High guard. Ooh, good movement by Lorena. Looks like Lorena's starting to step it up a little bit. I think he senses Okoli's a little bit tired. Just opening, almost done leaving that. All right, shout out to the producer, keeping me informed. See, Okole's got that range, man. He's got that advantage. No matter how fresh Kevin Lorena thinks he is, he's got to get past that jab. And also that right hand that comes right down the middle, right behind it. So, another good uppercut lands to the body for Okole. Look, Kevin's just got to do a little more. I like what he just did a little while ago, where he just kind of blitzed Okole a little bit. But you blitz with punches, and you try to create more pressure. He has another, he could push another 3 rounds to try to get Okole as tired as possible, and then try to finish him off with the fatigue. But who knows what the corner's telling him to do. Easier said than done, since Okole does know how to use that jab. He knows how to use that stick, bro. Halfway through the 4th round right now, 1 minute 24 seconds. Both fighters kind of smothering each other. Gotta give it to Okole, bro. 260. Chill, champ. Your man's 260 right now, bro. Oh, man. Okole just threw an uppercut, bro. He telegraphed. Any more telegraphing. And, shit, bro. You sent a straight invite to a left hook right there. Good work on the inside by Kevin Lorena, bro. Smaller man has the ability to just throw tighter punches on the inside. I don't know what the referee's saying to them. What is it? He's telling them to stop. I don't know. I have no idea what it is. What did he just say to them? Was it what did he just say to them? The referee must have been telling them about the break when he breaks them up. Remember, guys, referee gets hit by any of these guys, your man's is going to sleep. Referee's in the line of fire right now. See, watch. See, break. You gotta let go. Ah, shit, man. Being a referee ain't easy. All right, seconds out, man. We're about to get into the 5th round. Gonna take a look at the betting again. Bro. Definitely. Listen, I only put 100 back in here. I try not to put too much in the betting slips. But we still got the ability to make some money. And you know what? Why not? So if you guys are looking at the screen, you know what? Where is my other views? There it goes. I wonder if you guys can actually see my... Oh, yeah, you guys can see it. All right, so far we got... And shout out to your boy, Neto Garcia. Says, 1st round, Lawrence. I'm just listening in outside working on the yard right now, waiting on the night fights. Shout out to my man, James Valdez. All right, Champy. Thanks for sticking around for sure. Round 3, didn't think we make it this far. All right, well, you got right now Lawrence Okole. Obviously, Lawrence Okole bet is already closed out. We can't get the Lawrence Okole. He's unavailable, right? I'll get that out of there, right? It's unavailable. For sure it's unavailable. Or is it? Let's see. Oh, the Lawrence Okole bet is still... It's a live bet, so they still got the Lawrence Okole going. That means they must see it pretty close. I mean, look, you could still put Lawrence Okole, but I'm going to just consider that gone because it's gone. But we'll leave it there for now. Oh, no, Lawrence Okole suspended. Of course it is. Of course it is. So that leaves us with Oleksandr Usyk, Mark Magsayo. These afternoon fights, right? We could go back to Amari Jones, Nishant Dev. You had Hector Beltran, Alan David Picasso, who I think is going to win too. Lawrence Okole doing a good job right now. 5th round. of keeping the fight on the winning side and doing it by what is the most important punch in the sport, probably, is the jab. Doing it all off the jab. Boxing, too, man. You got Lawrence Okolie on the back foot boxing. You got him coming forward. He's showing different wrinkles as a heavyweight. You can appreciate this. Good uppercuts to the body. Good left hooks. I mean, Kevin looks like he's a little bit asleep at times, man. You know, he has good base, good legs. Needs to rip some of those shovel uppercuts, man. I really love uppercuts up the middle, bro. Shovel uppercuts. You know, doesn't always got to be circular. Just right up the middle. Rip them shits. Damn, good right hand lands by Okolie. Less than 1 minute left. Good left hand lands for Lorena. I'm telling you, Lorena is explosive. Just needs to put the better combinations together. Good left hook to the body on the inside for Okolie. Yeah. Okolie doesn't look too spent either, man. That's just because, you know, again, if Kevin Lorena wants to take advantage of all of this weight that Okolie put on, you got to put extra pressure, bro. You got to put the type of pressure that's going to, you know, get the gas going. Spend that gas. Stop playing. All right, so we got the betting, right? So right now, $50 get you 82, right? And we're definitely going into the 6th round. We're gonna go Gary Russell. I didn't choose Brandon Figueroa because that was a closer fight, so that's why I'm picking all these other ones. I'm picking the ones that are gonna guarantee my money back, right? If I wanted to get my hunch back, Cruz, Austin Williams, Diego Pacheco, Mario Barrios, right? Well, Mario Barrios is definitely not it. So now this turned into a 9-pick parlay and Jesse Rogers. So a 9-pick parlay gets me my money back, right? Maybe I pay some taxes. But if I throw the Mario Barrios fight in there, if I throw the Sebastian Fundora, if I throw the Brandon Figueroa, if I throw the Hector Beltran, wow, looks a lot different from earlier today, bro. Telling you, man, that one fight cost me that, because I still feel pretty solid about these picks that I have right now. And I'm gonna keep them up. Obviously not right now. Like, I'm not gonna. That's 50. You know, I got 50. I'm putting 50 there right now just to see how the needle moves. Obviously, I could put a little bit more, get some more back. A lot of dirty boxing going on right now. 6th round, Okolie, Lorena. Okolie's definitely winning this clearly. Lorena just not doing enough, bro. She's not doing enough. Damn. Shout out to my boy Neto. He said, just order some chile verde burritos right now. G, we eating good today. Pues dale. Échale todo, brother. Enjoy. Fuck. I got to order something for the fights tonight. You know, it's still early in the day. Well, actually, it's already 4. Fuck, it's not early. I got to order some food. Yo, if I step away, it's to open a door, too, yo, so don't trip. I'm going to order my own burritos and shit. I'm going to eat some taquitos. Bro, I ate some tacos at this spot the other day in Woodland, New Jersey. Shout out to Tacos is Life, bro. Oh, snap. Shout out to the producer / wifey. Give me 2 seconds while I open the door. Yo, so we're getting into the last 30 seconds of the 6th round, and Okolie still winning the fight, and your man Lorena not doing enough. Good hook to the body by Okolie right now too. Good hook to the body. Nice. I mean, Lorena's got good punch resistance, I'll tell you that. Because he's pushing Okolie back right now, throwing some heavy leather. The murder weapon for Lorena is that overhand left or the straight left, bro. He throws those punches with a lot of velocity, too. Yo, closing out the round, Okolie was hanging off of Lorena's neck. Lorena's strong, bro. He's a stout, solid dude, man. He's just not doing enough right now, bro. Your man's is wilding. Stop playing with me. Jake Paul. Wait a minute. What's Jake Paul doing? I have to turn this up, bro. What's going on? I hope you guys could hear this shit. Yo, Jake is shit, man. Jake's been killing it, bro.
I got Usyk. We're born on the same day, January 17th. Also Muhammad Ali's birthday. So tonight he becomes the GOAT. There you go. You heard it. Jake stole my line there. I was going to say Muhammad Ali's birthday as well.
Yo, your man. Yo, shout out to Muhammad Ali. Shout out to Muhammad Ali, yo. Your man's a jab. He would have jabbed you up. Oh my God, Kevin Lorena already. Well, not already, almost slipped. Shit, that was crazy. Yo, he hit the freaking moonwalk just now on that ring. You could tell that ring is built for Usyk then, bro. That slip and slide ring. Everything matters, I'm telling you. Good one, too, for Okolie. Kevin Lorena is looking for that murder shot, man. I'm telling you, he knows he lost the fight right now. He can't for a second think that he's winning right now. No way he thinks he's winning. Matter of fact. Take this hat off. There we go. All right, man. Listen, we're almost there to the main event so far. Fights have been good. I lost my parlay, but I'm able to still get some money back if I throw something down right now. So maybe I wasn't going to get that $1,900 payday, but maybe I could still get a little bit more. Let's see what I get if I put another hunch. Do I get the money back? That's all I want. I just want my money back, right? So far, Okolie's locking it in, so Okolie's definitely going to win this one. Okolie's actually jumping around on the back foot. Maybe it's just to kick out some of the tension off his legs, but he seems limber. He seems loose. And Kevin Lorena's still not doing enough, man, to close. I hope he knows that he has to land more, Kevin. And look, I got to give it to Kevin. He's doing a good job in pushing Okolie. He's not making it easy. They're on the inside grappling right now, literally, just smothering each other. 40 seconds left, 7th round. Kevin Lorena with the bob and weave style gets real low, but does nothing with it. Good 1-2 by Okolie. I don't know. How do you think Okolie does right now in the heavyweight division, bro? Like literally with some of the top guys. I mean, I think Okolie got to go back and maybe just get a little more fit. I don't think he's super fit right now. You know, he's comfortable. I don't think he's fit. Definitely not looking like, like the stamina is there, but it's just 7 rounds and he's been moving a lot, man. Maybe he's not cracking like he was cracking at Cruiser or Bridger. This is what happens too, bro. You realize that you can't crack the same. Cracking is different at that weight. Definitely ain't the same. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in, man. My Facebook fams, YouTube, Jedis, the X Factors, and of course, the IGers, right? Shout out IG, man. Repost, retweet. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Help this show grow. You know, we're trying to get into those pressers, man. You know, the Boxing Biz will bring it to y'all, man. So just make sure. There we go. No, but seriously, man, thank you guys for the support. And as we grow, we'll definitely get into those pressers. And we'll get those media passes so we can ask these questions and get these interviews on the show, right? Eventually, they gotta listen, right? Eventually, we form together like Voltron. They're like, damn, we gotta pay attention. So let's talk, cause we walk the walk. Let's handle your business, yo, my man. Neto been cooking, bro. Shout out to Neto, man. Your boy's been cocinando out here. Listo para los chingazos. That's right. Lawrence Okoli, Kevin Lorena, 8th round. Back to the jab with my man Lawrence Okoli, bro. Lawrence knows how to use the jab, bro. As simple as that. He's kept Kevin so timid. Every now and then, Kevin will lose his shit and just jump in to try to land something. But he's kept Kevin timid with that jab. Coley moving and grooving, bouncing on his feet too. Look. Good left hook thrown by Okoli. A little lazy, but again, Lorena's not doing much, bro. One thing Lorena is doing, he's showing presence, right? You know, he's showing presence, but he doesn't. There you go. He threw a nice little left, but missed. But Lorena gets into range and doesn't throw too much. Got to get in there and start throwing punches, champ. Got 2 rounds left to prove that you want to win this fight. Okoli's cruising with this one. It's a good way for Okoli too to kind of measure in, right? Measure in how he feels like that as a heavy dude. Shit, man. But like this is the heaviest that Okoli's been, right? I mean, it takes more than 3 fights to acclimate. I mean, 3 fights is pretty good already, you know, to acclimate to being real heavy, you know. This whole Bridgerweight division throws things into a mix sometimes. But right now, you know, he looks like he can still move, Okoli, bro. And it's just, you know, you got to give it to him. He can still move. I don't know. I don't know if his cracking power is the same as it would be in Bridger, maybe, or even the way it was at Cruiser. He's got to get. I mean, he's not in the best shape. You could tell because look at the love handles, right? He's not in the super best shape. He's just in a healthy enough shape where, you know, he has enough water in his body that he won't fatigue too much. But he could be a little sharper, a little faster. A little more explosive. I think like a 240-pound Okoli. Oh, nice little left hand lands for Lorena at the end. Your boy Neto says Caballero versus Lawrence would be insane. Caballero, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Neto. It would be insane for Lawrence to jump in there with Caballero, bro. Never. Caballero's a different kind of guy, bro. Caballero will finish Lawrence right now the way Lawrence is looking. It's just not enough time right now for Lawrence. Honestly, I got to see Lawrence in better shape to even consider that, Neto. It's pretty tight situation for Lawrence if he gets in there with Caballero. Caballero's he's earned my respect. My man Dion in the building said, "Let me step through with the 1-2."
Let's go, champ. You feel me?
Let's go, campeón. ¿Tú me entiendes? He says, in my opinion, Dubois needs to headhunt the whole fight and hope for the best because if he goes for the body, Usyk calls low blow, then he'd lose again. Shit. You know, man, I was thinking about that too, right? That's one of my reasons why I picked Usyk still because I'm like, okay, is the quote-unquote, you know, if the quote-unquote soft spot is the stomach, then you know Dubois is going to go for the stomach. If we know that, we know Usyk been practicing for that, right? If we know that, we know that Usyk's been practicing counters to go off of that. If we know that, we just know that the IQ is serious on the Usyk side. And what one thing I've liked what Dubois has kept saying was that he wants to create chaos. He wants to go in there and create some chaos. And that's exactly what you need. But it got to be a controlled chaos. And it has to be a lot of pressure, you know. It has to be from the gate. He literally has like round 1 through 4 to really hurt Usyk. After that, goodbye. Usyk all day, champ. Usyk all day. Lawrence Okoli on a grappling match right now with Lorena right now. Referee has to step in. The referee looks like he's like, damn, bro, why I had to get the big guys? Good chat to the body by Okoli. Yeah, Okoli maintains a good rhythm. Listen, doesn't look like, ooh, Kevin threw a mean left but missed. I mean, look, Okoli might not seem like he's in super shape, right? He has little love handles here and there, you know, got little fatty stuff going on. But again, if he's comfortable, to me, 265, I think he could have tightened it up a little bit. I think he could have been at, 250. 250 would have done him better. Good right hand, left to the body by Okoli. Listen, Okoli, he's boxing pretty well, for a heavyweight, because, I got to put him in the heavyweight perspective, right? A lot of heavyweights ain't moving like this. So, he's moving pretty good. Maybe Kevin Lorena is a little more durable than I expected. Shout out to my man Dion coming through with the 1-2 ski. And he said, do you think the whole Shiraz hand wraps controversy is real or fake? So you think that something was wrong with Hamza Shiraz's raps? So you think that the commission and the other side's team member who stood there and watched all the rapping go on, they were in it too. They were all paid off. And they all were in it. I mean, look, let me stop playing around. Listen, man, even though the rap looked funny and stuff like that, listen, if there was any real shit that would have went on, the commission would have caught it. The team member, everybody who was involved in overseeing the actual rapping going on. It's just too many holes to cover for it to be true, man. One thing that I did not like, and correct me if I'm wrong, if there's any trainers out there or any commission, anybody that's familiar with the commission's regulations in respects to hand wrapping, I just felt like there was too much wrapping on the knuckles of Hamza's hands. I didn't have I wasn't thinking about them having a casting or anything like that. I just thought that there was just too much of wrapping period on the actual knuckles. Now, I've never gotten my hand wrapped professionally, like as a professional fighter. I've always gotten them as an amateur fighter, fighting amateur by my coach. Shout out to Coach Hawk and a few other coaches, right? So I never really, I always, the knuckles, the actual knuckles on the padding, you never had. And let me actually take the comment out just in case I'm just showing people right now. And we're in the 10th round of the 10-round contest of Okoli Lorena. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left. And Okoli still sticking out the jab out there and keeping Kevin Lorena shy and timid from coming in with some real pressure. Story of the night, a story of the fight. And we got my man Okoli bouncing into a victory. So if y'all see my hand, man, usually you don't put all this wrapping in front, usually on the top of the knuckles, and you wrap them the right way, right? So, Yeah, Dion Hamza's raps. I wasn't thinking casting because how strict the commissions are and the overseeing of those rappings. So I just thought it was just a little bit more too much padding on or rapping, excuse me, on those knuckles. But my man Berlanga took a hard shot, bro. Took a hard shot. Austin Williams will tell you that Hamza hits hard. Hamza has a mean left hand, bro. He throws it with good leverage, so you just gotta respect it. Your boy Neto says Marvin Hagler had the controlled chaos when he fought Tommy Hearns. Perfect example, bro. Perfect example of a fighter who can create a controlled chaos. Marvin Hagler. That's the type of pressure you need, man. Yo, my girl got the same little handles, but I like your boy Neto. You stupid, bro. Oh, man. Yo, but Neto, listen, right now, Lawrence did it, even with the handles, bro. He did it. And look, he was still moving around. He's still moving around, still able to throw good jabs, keeping Kevin at bay. Kevin right now just landed a little quick, stiff left, man. Not stiff straight, but like a nice little inside left. And this is the type of pressure Kevin Kevin was supposed to be doing this from the beginning of the fight. Just create the extra pressure, extra combinations when instead of holding so much and waiting for the referee to break you guys up. Kevin should have been taking advantage of being on the inside and just exploding. That's it. Seconds out, man. Looks like this is a 10-round contest coming into a decision. I got my man Akoli. Obviously, the big one's next. So I can't wait. I cannot wait, man. Usyk versus Dubois 2. Damn, shout out to Ryan in the building.
Let's go, champ. You feel me?
Stand down, stand down. The sniper's here. Stand down. Ryan, man, what up? Call him snipity snipe. Dion said, was it just me who was expecting like big names on this undercard? I was expecting at least maybe Jayo Pataya or Joseph Parker, but maybe those names for bigger cards in the future. Definitely for bigger cards. Jayo Pataya has even been mentioned, to fight David Benavidez. I mean, they got plans with Turk. Jaya, I think, is just waiting for something. Joseph, Joseph, man. Joseph he wants to fight as often as possible. But Joseph, too, man, he's a major player and, a key player in the heavyweight division. So, expect him to fight soon. Just, the big names. Turk's been doing it, though, man. Turk's been giving us big names with big co-main events, double headliners with big undercards. Like, we're spoiled, bro. That's the honest truth. We're super spoiled, and we're still going to ask for more and still complain. God, fuck it, man. You know what it is out here. You know what it is, champ.
Champion's prerogative, and I just exercised that option.
Oh, yeah. Dion says, what's your thoughts on the whole Shakur? My main Kerr. Shout out to Jersey, bro. I'm from Jersey. I rep and roll with the homies. Says, what's your thoughts on this whole Shakur versus Conor Ben situation? I don't know if you've seen, but on the Eric Hawani show, they were basically arguing, debating. I've subscribed and liked too. Dion. Hit Dion with the motherfucking let's go champ.
Let's go, champ. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real.
To this day.
Yo, Dion. Well, Shakur versus Conor, Shakur's always sizing people up, bro. You get around Shakur, I'm telling you, he automatically sizing you up. I mean, I do the same shit. I'm going to tell you right now. That's just the way my mind works. I'm sorry. Been doing this since I was a kid. Call it just used to it in the environment, right? We was constantly sizing each other up since elementary school. Shout out to School 1. All right, champ? This is elementary. Sizing cats up. So, anyway, Shakur Stevenson will size you up. And he feels like Conor Ben is just not, it's just not big enough. He feels like he can get it there and scrap. Conor Ben's dangerous at 147. Remember, he went up and fought Eubank, and definitely that's not his fighting weight. He went up there eating extra, lifting extra. Like, that's just not him. And Shakur feels like he can outbox him. It was a good talk, though. It's crazy because Eric Hawani had actually booked the interviews back to back, a little bit back to back. First, Shakur Stevenson was the first interview, and then Shakur stood. Shakur's like, I'm gonna stay. I want to talk, and then Ariel Helwani got lucky, man, and they brought him on there. Look, yo, my man Dubois getting warmed up. See, it's very important for Dubois to warm up, bro, if he wants to win, man. He's got to start up like a straight bull coming out the fucking gate, bro. Excuse my French. He's got to go for the gusto right from the beginning. I seen him warming up right now. But Conor Benn, Shakur Stevenson, we'll definitely see that. We're definitely going to see that. And remember, it's 147. And Shakur Stevenson ain't small. I give it to Shakur Stevenson again. Different fight, though. Definitely a different fight. We got levels of aggression. Conor Benn brings a different level of aggression. You know what I mean? Different type of guy. Ready to go. Ready to just he's got the moxie to put it on you for 12 rounds. Non-stop. And I'm not talking about the type of punching we saw William Cepeda throwing. We're talking about wailing on you. You know what I'm saying? Call him Big Willie. Or what was the whale's name in SeaWorld? It was Willie, right? Free Willie. Yeah, there you go. Your man Free Willie, because he be wailing on cats. Call him Free Willie the way he wails on cats. Yo. Dion says, are you going to watch the Pacquiao versus Barrios card too? I'm watching everything today, bro. This is why you got to hit the subscribe notification bell, because I'm going to come back and I'm going to roll with y'all on that too. Listen, we kicking it, bro. This is the hangout spot, man. You call it the hangout spot. You could call it the club, boxing club. You could call it the Boxing Biz. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Catch me outside. Que tu crees de eso? Catch us here at the Boxing Biz, bro, and we talk and watch boxing. And, of course, we're going to talk betting. We're live betting, too. And we got bets going on tonight. Obviously, any long parlays are kind of already gone. Because I had put in a parlay right now for 100. And, matter of fact, let me actually show you guys. Get back in here. Yeah, I put in a parlay right now with tonight's fights, right? So I got Oleksandr Usyk. So $100 gets me $935 if I hit this parlay. This is a straight money line parlay. This is all winners, right? This is already what the house has winning. So, I'm just minimizing risk unless you got some of those trap lines. Like, I feel strongly about that Vladimir Shrenko versus Solomon Dakris. Definitely a trap line that I fell for. Should have never fell for that shit. Lappin versus Edmondson was about to be a trap line because I forgot. Remember, it's a hometown. This is England. So, they were setting these guys up anyway. Even though Lappin is an investment, right? They didn't care. So it is what it is. Your boy Neto says, hit that like, my people. All right. Yeah, or the Bam Rodriguez versus Kefu card. I'm seeing that too, bro. Watching all the fights, bro. What you talking about, bro? I'm a boxing junkie. Give it to me all. Or maybe even Holloway versus Poirier. Well, I'm going to be checking out UFC 318 too, bro. Listen, I'm not one of those guys that hates on MMA. Those are my fight and combat buddies. Shit, I did MMA for 6 years, I'm proud to say that. I learned a lot. Learned jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, judo, bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the homies that, shout out to Carnicella MMA, matter of fact. Carnicella MMA. So I did a lot. I did a lot in Carnicellas, man. Shout out to them. So yeah, we'll catch that too, bro. As we wait for the Oleksandr Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. I don't know why I say it like that. We're waiting for the Daniel Dubois versus Oleksandr Usyk 2 matchup. Remember, you can still place your bets in right now. I got a $100 bet right now going. Still haven't pulled the trigger on it, but it's a parlay on Oleksandr Usyk, Mark Magsayo, Omari Jones, Nishant Dev, Hector Beltran, right? Alan David Picasso, Gary Russell Jr., Brandon Figueroa versus Joey Gonzalez, right? I got Brandon, Isaac Cruz over Omar Salcido. I still got Sebastian Fundura. My man Dio said that was a safe bet. It's not as safe as you think, champ. I could take out the Sebastian Fundura bet out of my way right now, and it literally drops my bet by more than half. So it's a closer fight than what we expect. Got Austin Williams, Diego Pacheco, Mario Barrios, and Jesse Rodriguez. 14-pick parlay. Should I risk it, right? Should I risk it? Or should I just start switching some of this stuff up? Yo, Danny Dubois got a good sweat, bro. He's ready to go. Damn. Your boy's sweating, bro. And he's mad. He's mad he got knocked out by a jab. He's super mad. Your boy's hot right now. Damn. Bro, he's not. I'm telling you, he's coming through heavy, bro.
He's scared, y'all. He's scared.
Nah, he's not scared, bro. That's not scared energy. He's ready, bro. He's got the face, you know. He's got the sweat. He's got the focus. The face tells you where he's at. He's ready to be mean in that ring. Tappity tap, 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 tap that like button, bro. And if you came into the Boxing Biz Podcast show, hit that subscribe before you forget. Or hit it on the way out if you like what you're listening to. And we appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. Every platform, Facebook, YouTube, X, and IG. And we're going to keep kicking it here as there's fights all day long. All day long. So stop playing with me. We're going to keep rocking out the whole day. You know what I'm saying? The whole day. What's this right here?
Here comes the money.
Let's see if we can get this bet, bro. I need my $100 back. They took my hunch. How they take my hunch, bro? Dion says I can never bet on anything. I'd love to, but I get too stressed and I probably cry myself to sleep the night after if I've lost too much. All right, Dion, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't bet. This is just something I adopted to do because I said to myself, I'm going to really go ham for you guys. I'm really going to put a lot of thought. And I just, I learned my lesson this time around because I'm going to have to go even deeper on my picks, deeper dives on my picks. So I'm not a big bettor. I don't bet at all, actually. I actually did this more so as a learning curve for me, just to kind of test the site. Mine's is more of an analytics. I analyze the fights anyway. I analyze fighters anyway. But it's, if I'm going to, win some money for you guys, I might as well also put my own money on the line, right? Because what I look like putting bets together for you guys if I'm not putting my own money on there. So, it's just a learning curve for me. But I'm going to really try to hone in on some good picks weekly so we can make some money together. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, it is what it is. I don't have any monetization activated on this channel just yet. I am going to get an overlay, with the QR code for any Cash App or Zelles or whatever like that. I could take in donations like that as I, start to develop the program because I know I'm going to win you guys some money, right? And right now I'm doing all this just to give back to the community. Like I said, I've been really happy with the numbers, and if we keep just increasing the numbers, we'll keep doing more and, making the show better for all of us, bro. It's better for you. It's better for me. Better for me. Better for you. All right. So, Dion. Okay, we got my man Usyk. Yo, Usyk is sweating too, bro. They know. Dubois coming out of that gate like a toro. He's like, bro, warm me up because Dubois knows that he only got like 4 rounds to really get me. Call him El Gato. He going to be cat-like. All right. Your boy Neto says UFC got a good fight card tonight. Absolutely. Doomy got them judo flips on deck. Bro, you don't even know, champ. You don't even know. All types of shit. Call me Jason Bourne, John Wick. Risk it for the biscuit. Yo, Dion, I like that. Risk it for the biscuit, champ.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, champy. That Diego Pacheco fight is interesting. Your boy Neto Garcia. Yeah. What do you mean? You think Diego Pacheco got some real comp with Trevor McCumbee? I can't even put nothing past Trevor, but sorry, I got Pacheco all the way. Trevor's going to make it a problem for at least like the first, 5-6 rounds. But I think I just see Pacheco just longer jab, keeping himself on the outside, creating some good distance, putting some good combination. Like Trevor, no shade. Trevor came in straight into a fight with Caleb Plant, It's kind of crazy. What's your man's? Dion says, before you risk the picks, just think about the past events, the judges, the refs. Those are real deciders. Yeah, man, there's just so much that goes into it. And I realized that, for the most part, there's certain aspects of the fight in all its entirety, right? Promotion, politics, commissions. There's just so many things that take. It's good to look at everything, but sometimes it's just about the fighters, right? Sometimes. But every now and then you'll have a close fight, then the judges are involved. So trust me, man, there's a lot of research that goes into this. If you're really trying to put picks in, again, I don't think after my learning curve in that 16 or 20 pick parlay that I was trying to pick. So far, everybody's won though. Everybody that I picked in that parlay has won except Shevchenko. So, not too bad so far from what I've gotten. I think I had best out of 5 right now. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 out of 4 fights. I picked up 4 out of 5 so far, with that Shevchenko one being off. So I'm still happy with what I picked. They could rig all the fights. Yeah, like I said, man, Dion, there's just certain things that you just can't control, and we try to stay away, from too much of the conspiracies. We could take into consideration some things, obviously, champ. I'm not saying disregard, but we try not to entertain too much of it, because then we could just get all into that shit, and then you're going down a spiral. Dubois has a higher chance of beating Usyk more than Fury. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it's the truth. Yeah, that punching power is different. I think that, again, when you're talking Daniel Dubois, you're talking about a real hard-hitting jab, a crazy right hand, and he has dynamite, bro, in his punches, man. Punching power is a deciding factor. Usyk had power, but not like this. Definitely not like that. Dion says, Fury is slow and lazy when he fights. He lost all that weight for the first Usyk fight in May. Then he came back in December looking like Santa Claus. Dion said he looked like fucking Santa Claus. Crazy.
Finish him.
You did, though. You finished his ass. All right. You got the British national anthem being sung, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Got the British flag up there. Tonight's London versus Ukraine, champ. What's the capital of Ukraine? Kiev? Am I right in saying that? Sorry. Forgive me if I'm not correct. Dion says, do you think we're getting Wilder versus Joshua, or is that dead? Like, he never going to happen? Man, bro, that shit's done. That shit's gone. Sorry, my brother. You ain't catching that. You definitely ain't catching that. It's over with, man. It's over with, bro. Listen, Wilder versus Joshua. I mean, you probably still had some hopes when Wilder beat Helenius, I mean, just now, bro, you heard what Turkey Al-Sheikh said too, man. Turkey Al-Sheikh said that, if Anthony Joshua versus Wilder fights to be entertained, Wilder got to show like he's really back. The Wilder of old, Wilder that was knocking guys out, that was super confident in his power. Believe it or not, AJ's probably more likely going to fight Jake Paul than Wilder. That's what we're getting. 2026, we're getting Jake Paul versus AJ, whether you like it or not. I mean, whether you like it or not. Dion says because Joshua is trying to fight Fury and Wilder is trying to redeem himself. Yeah, Joshua's going to go fight Jake Paul thinking it's easy money. And I don't know, man. I have a bad feeling about that. Jake Paul manages to knock out AG. It's over. Nobody's going to be able to say anything to Jakey. He gonna wakey all of you guys up. I'm a real fighter. Dion says, at this point, I'm seeing Joshua in Riyadh, and I'm seeing Wilder in clubs and bars fighting amateurs with 30-plus losses. Like, no, I do not want to watch this comparison. Shit. Reality hit. I mean, maybe it's the just the way of the relationship that AJ built, right, with or what he has done, right, with Eddie. Don't know why, but I mean, look, Wilder took some heavy losses, man. Yo, the fire show that is going on right now, live, bro, for Dynamite, for my man Dubois. Nice little fire show. It's pretty dope, man. This is entertainment. Boy, your boy with the fire sticks just pulled a Power Ranger move and shit. Thought it was morphin' time real quick. Oleksandr Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. This is the second fight, the second go around. Let's see what we got going on. We're going to have definitely a quick start. As you saw, both these fighters warmed up real nice with it. Got Daniel Dubois walking out already with the mean mug, ready to go. Daniel's definitely ready, bro, and warmed up. Look at the sweat beads on that man's head, ready to rock and roll. Stop jugando. Dion said, if I could choose to not remember an event this year, I'd choose the Times Square event easily. Damn, carnal. All right, bro. Listen, I'm going to say it from the gate. I opened up a poll earlier on the YouTube. I said, will there be a knockdown in the first 6 rounds in the Usyk versus Dubois fight? 87% of you guys said yes. 13% said no. So, I mean, look, we know that the fight's going to start fast. Why not a knockout? Why not a knockdown? I hope Dubois doesn't zap his own energy by you know, just being over anxious. Or remember, everything's mental, man. The question with Dubois was, is his mind ready? Is his mental ready? Getting knocked out by a jab does something, but we've seen Dubois come back. We've seen him come back from that left eye demolition job that the Juggernaut did, right? It's been told already. And Triple D has passed the test, man. Let's see if he can get in there and cause some chaos, some controlled chaos. Daniel coming out looking like Mike Tyson. Hell yeah. Ah, shit, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Every time I make a little move, bro, my back is... Dumatron threw his back out on some dumb shit. I picked up a piece of paper. That's fucking retarded. Excuse me. I threw my back out. Is it me or is this the longest walk to the ring, bro? Looked like he walked a half a mile, bro. What's the music he got on right now, too? Because your boy's bopping right now. Over his career. Realize a dream. What round did Dubois drop Joshua the first time? It was like in round 2-3, right? Then he finished in the 5th. Yeah. It's in the beginning, bro. And I know what you're going. Like, that's what he has to do right now. It's not looking good for the Ukrainian. I'm going to say Daniel Dubois by KO round 3 will... Nah, bro. This is what you guys not getting. There may be a knockdown. I'm not saying there is going to be. There can be because of the the math is this. The math is they both just warmed up heavy. We know that Dubois has to come out fast. Usyk knows this. Usyk's going to be fast, getting out of the way and everything else. Trust me. Usyk knows what's happening. It's going to go down just like that, bro. Dion says, fuck it, I'm going for Usyk, round 10 stoppage. Dion, round 10 stoppage. All right, so let me tell you why that's not out of the realm of reality. It's because we know that Usyk gets better as the rounds pile on, and we know that Dubois starts to get a little tired and a little slower. So that stoppage is a possibility, my friend. It's a possibility. And right now, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if that's gonna be the outcome right now. I just know if you want to put a prop bet, right? Which I think that's what I think that was what I was going to do. Specials. Okay, up to Usyk versus Dubois. Okay, it was the fight prop, right? Yeah, it was the fight prop to go the distance. Exact fight outcome. Okay, on DraftKings. Well, this is exact fight outcome. If we want to go into exact minute winning method, no knockdowns. Yeah, we got the knockdown odds too. I'm checking out the fight special, as a matter of fact. Yeah, either fighter to be knocked down in the round 1 or 2. It's a couple of fight specials here. Either fighter to be knocked down in rounds 1 through 6. Negative 115 on those odds. Let's see if we add that. We can't add that. So unfortunately, your pick's gonna that cannot be parlayed. Of course, we can't parlay that. Yeah, definitely, bro. Usyk has a good chin, bro. He's been hit solid. So Usyk is fighting a pissed off revenge for full Daniel Dubois. Shit. Yeah, he's fighting a full pissed off Daniel Dubois. But Usyk has something to prove too. Remember, they were killing him on the media. You know, a lot of people feel like he got hit solidly and fairly, and that he overplayed the low blow. So Usyk's coming in for something to prove, and he got his boys out there in Ukraine fighting a war, and he wants to do right? You know, wants to keep the morale real high. He has to get this victory, bro. Both fighters got a lot on the line for themselves. Both of these guys. Let's turn on the volume, though. Hopefully I could hear some of this, right? Bro, this is the longest walk at Wembley Stadium, yo. Crazy. It's the longest walk of the... That's some... I walk this lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. That's the type of walk he just walked. Dion says the first fight was so weird, though. Like, how you going to get a blow, then get knocked out by a jab? Something's not right for me. He got knocked out by the jab because the jab that Usyk threw was a power step-in jab. You know, you have different kinds of jabs. When Dubois got hit with the jab, he didn't get hit only with a shoulder or an arm jab. He stepped in with the body weight, Jack Dempsey style. That stadium must be so loud and crazy right now. I mean, going through the speakers right now is like freaking annoying. It's like super loud out there. Broadcasters are yelling into the mic trying to get something across. Usyk can't be phased. Dude has the stone phase. Yeah, he's real stoic. Dion says, I think honestly that shit was on the script. Nah. Chill out, champy. Don't go down that route, Dion. I'm telling you, bro. You go down that route, you might not come back. You know what I'm saying? Don't go down that route, Dion. Don't do it. You won't come back. Shit. Oh, man. Your boy Neto says, rangefinder, jab, power jab, and then you got a fake jab. Yes, sir. Got the fakie, little flicky. Forgot the flicky. Famous for Tyson Fury and Glovegate. Remember that? Deanna says, I don't know if you follow the whole YouTube boxing stuff, but what's your thoughts on Tony Ferguson fighting on there in August 30th? You know, give Ferguson his try, man. Give Ferguson his try. You know, and you said YouTube boxing stuff. Oh, okay. I don't know how you follow the whole YouTube boxing stuff, but that's your thoughts on Tony Ferguson. So you mean like the X boxing games, right? Like the YouTube boxers? Yeah, I mean Tony Ferguson, why not, man? Give him a payday. I didn't even know he was actually fighting. So depending on who the opponent is, I guess I could take a look and see who it is. I mean, I like Tony in MMA, bro. Tony brought a lot of pain, bro. He didn't get to fight Khabib, too. That would have been a good fight to see. If I would have seen him fighting with Khabib. But I don't know if you're talking about a boxing match or if you're talking about a actual fight. Yeah, so he's going to be fighting in Misfit Boxing. Yeah, that's the X fight. I don't know who he's fighting, bro. I know Tony could scrap. I don't know if he can box. I mean, I know his hands are pretty good. More known for grappling, right? But who knows? I don't mind him getting a check. Look at all these other guys collect the checks with Jake Paul. I mean, they got knocked out, but they had good paydays. Neto says, man, I got goosebumps. This is going to be a good fight. Hell yeah, this is a good fight. Vamos con todo, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like the Dumatron and shit. Matter of fact, let me see. Where your man's at? I think it was 4. Nah, 3. Yo, look at this little sparring match. Yo, I would go anywhere and just spar. Shout out to Shadeja. Look at Shadeja. Little left check hooky. I remember she hit me with a body shot, though. My man Konaki. Oh, man. Good times in the Patterson gym, too, bro. A lot of good times. Whoop. Man tried to take me out the wrong way and shit. Look at my man Kendall. Kendall Holt was here a lot, too. Good little check hooky. All right, man. Looks like your man's Bruce Buffer making the announcements. We're getting ready to rock, y'all. This will be Daniel Dubois pulls this off, bro. He's the best. He's the best British heavyweight. That's it. He's gonna be the man. This is big, bro. Man. This is huge for Daniel Dubois if he pulls this off, bro. He's confident. He's strong. He's not going to go in there and play at all, bro. I'm telling you, this is danger. I love fights like this when I know they're going to start off freaking fast like this, bro. Look at me freaking. It's going to start off super fast. Electricity in this stadium. Look. Everybody standing up. Such a nice. Wembley Stadium is it's the spot, bro. It's a vibe. Super vibe, bro. Holy cow. Where's my actual. Matter of fact, where is my phone? Give me 2 seconds. I have no idea what's going on with my picture, but what in the hell? Oh, I see it. Never mind. I got it. All right. So back to my camera. Like, what happened to my camera, dude? Jeez. You kidding me right now? All right, this is what I'm going to do because there we go. I'm going to fix my camera, guys. I don't know what's going on with my cam, but I guess my camera's off right now. Don't know why. But that's it. Fight's about to start. Oh, my goodness. Shit getting crazy. Shit is crazy. That's it. It's about to start, y'all. It's over. First round. Let's go. First round starts off quick, man. This is round 13. It's like, nah, it definitely wasn't round 13, obviously. All right. Daniel Dubois gets caught with the jab right off the bat. Already getting jabbed up. Oleksandr Usyk right now. Very wary also. Trying not to get careless, but starting off fast. Another solid jab lands for Usyk, man. Dubois did not like that. Oh, no. Dubois right away trying to respond. Solid, nice jab, man. He just got popped with. Jeez. Super solid jab, man, landed right now. 2 minutes left of the first round. Good right hand thrown by Dubois. Still hasn't landed nothing, though. Yo, Usyk landed those 2 jabs, bro. I know it gave Dubois a freaking... flashback. You could just tell, man, Usyk's just a better boxer, bro. He just moves so good in there, man. Light on his feet. You know, his angles are legit, bro. It's just that you cannot take credit away, bro. This guy's just a hell of a fighter, man. One hell of a fighter. Good movement, though, so far. And, again, can't take away too much from Dubois. He's doing the right thing. He's moving forward, attacking. It's exactly what he's supposed to be doing, right? And, you know, he's having the success right now. Good start to a great fight right now. Yo, but Usyk got caught with too many. Usyk caught Dubois with those 2 jabs, bro. My God, bro. I mean, either Dubois' chin got better, but it was the exact same jab that knocked him out. So, you know, we're starting to see pressure. Starting to see pressure by Dubois, pushing Usyk to the back of the rope. Exactly what Lennox Lewis was saying. Use your jab, push him towards those ropes, and then unload. Good combination punching now from Dubois. More confidence as he's coming forward, trying to create that chaos. Good left hand by Usyk, blocked slightly, though, by Dubois. Good start to the fight. Oh, my goodness. Usyk's throwing some leather right now, trying to land that furious left hook from the back. Bell rings, bro. Great start to the fight. Damn, this is a good fight. This is a good fight, y'all. Damn. This is a great fight, man. Give me 2 seconds while I come back on camera, y'all. Damn. This is good. This is good. This is good. Definitely going to give the round to Usyk. Usyk had the better punches. Landed the cleaner, fresher punches. Yeah, definitely an Usyk round for sure. Look at that jab. Boom. Jackhammer jab, bro. Yo, Dubois felt the flashback. I'm going to call him Flashback Dubois. Yo, Flashback Dubois off the jabby. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Round 2. That right jab is working for Usyk, man. He keeps landing it on the body.
The head. Dubois looking like he's gaining more confidence too, bro. Again, his key to victory is to apply pressure. Do not let Usyk get into this rhythm and comfortable pattern, because forget about it. He'll box your head off the whole night. All right, range finding. A lot of range finding going on. Come on, y'all know the range already, man. Dubois has got to attack, bro. I feel bad for Dubois if he loses, man. You can't go home thinking you didn't do enough, man. Dubois just tried to throw in that sneaky body uppercut. Watch out for that. I hope Usyk knows what's going on, too, because that will put Usyk out. Definitely put him out. 1 minute, 53 seconds of round 2. I don't know if y'all are synced up with me or not, right? So, let me know, right? All right, so I have no idea what's going on here. Ooh, good shot. Oh, Dubois jumping in a little too risky there, bro. Dubois got to be a little more careful the way he's jumping in, man. Usyk's throwing some hellish counters. That would have been a bad night right there for him right now. Wow. Wow. Shots are looking a little too risque for me right now, bro. Dubois got to throw more jabs. Let's go. Let's throw that jab, Dubois. Usyk, man, he's a masterman there. I got Usyk winning, man. I just, I love boxing, and even though I got a dog in a pick in this fight, in this dog fight, I can appreciate, adaptation, right, on Dubois' part. Good fight so far. All I'm worried about is the pace now. We know Usyk can keep this pace. Daniel Dubois, I don't know. It's the second round. It's got to be more punch output if you want to get Usyk. Nice jab by Usyk. Good jabbing by Dubois. Oh, Dubois gets hit with a left hand. Nice and solid. Dubois on the back foot. He ain't like that. Oh, another jab. Yo, Dubois getting hit with this jab way too many times. Way too many times, bro. Come on, man. That is crazy. That is nuts. It's an exciting fight so far, man. Listen, Oleksandr Usyk's a master, bro. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Shit, bro. Experimental. My God. He landed a good shot of his own. Love the UK broadcast team. Shout out to the UK. It's going down big in the UK, champ. Yeah. Wow. Let me see. Yo, my little dog. My little dog's funny as hell. All right, let's see if I come back on stage, bro. I got my camera resolution back. Apparently my cam was dead. Look, Daniel Dubois is throwing some heavy body shots right now, trying to throw in some power shots, but he keeps getting caught with that jab. It's like his kryptonite, man. Usyk's landing that jab, that power jab, so easy. A few more of those, man. That chin's going to crash. Nice little power shots thrown. 1 minute, 33 seconds left of round 3. Fast start. Usyk ready for the fast start. And keeping Dubois honest with all that pressure that Dubois is trying to apply. Wembley Stadium's going nuts right now. Wembley Stadium right now is like, Dubois. Oh, my goodness. Dubois gets hit with a nice left counter, bro. Oh, my God. He looked hurt. Gets hit with another left hand. Dubois trying to go for the body, though. He's trying to go for the body, y'all. He's trying to go for the body. Damn. Good right hand breaks through the guard slightly for Dubois. Jab again by Usyk. Yo, what's wrong with this? Bro, Dubois cannot. You know why Dubois keeps getting hit with this jab, right? He keeps that left hand low at times. Easier for that jab to get in, man. Man. Wow, bro. So far, so good. Dubois got to keep his hands up a little bit. Usyk's throwing some real fast, ferocious shots. I think he is looking for the knockout, you know, because he's throwing those shots with bad intent to knock out. You know, shots that they slightly sometimes may even throw Usyk off balance a bit, but willing to take the risk. Big time, bro. Big time. 3rd round in the bag right now. Still got my man Usyk winning, though, bro. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know. I said I don't know. Wow, bro. He was catching them, man. Damn. Catching them ugly, man. Look. Yeah, Chris combination. Stop getting Lennox. He's getting hit with the jab. Why are you even mentioning that? I can't even hear my man Lennox. What am I talking about? I got the headphones on. Shout out to everybody who's on the chat, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, X, or IG, man. Appreciate you supporting the community as we build together and get this shit crack-a-lacking. It's like, nah. Yo, man, this is round. All right. Round 4. High pace. Remember, Dubois had 4 rounds. I said 1 through 4. You got 1 through 4 to crack this guy, bro. If not, forget about it. Dubois' gas stand go low. Usyk go high. Usyk 29-28 right now on the Carl Frampton scorecard. Good movement right now by both fighters. Another jab lands for Usyk. Damn, it's a jab. Yo, Usyk's fast, man. He's got the fast jabby jab. Cut West in the building. Let's go, champ. Solid OG champy right here. Shout out to Cut West. Matter of fact, stop playing.
Let's go, champ. You feel me?
You feel me? You feel me? Shit, man. Excuse me. All right, man. 1 minute, 40 seconds of the 4th round. I'm seeing Daniel Dubois slow down a little bit. Usyk also. Guess they're fighting in pockets. Smart. Daniel Dubois got some heavy hands, though. He's throwing them, too. Threw a left hook right now. Slightly also blocked by Usyk. Dangerous power, Daniel Dubois. Remember, anytime he could land something. Different type of power. Good jab again lands for Usyk, bro. Usyk's so fast. It's freaking crazy. The Oleksandr bias in full effect. How, bro? Good shot by Dubois down that pipe, man. Trying to break through that high guard of Usyk. Again, Dubois going for the kill, man. Trying to create some some combinations to land for himself, but Usyk slips out of that corner. Both fighters right now, I don't know. It's a close fight. It's just that clearly I can see who the better boxer is, you know. Oh, that was low. Yo, Triple D just hit Usyk with a low blow. That was low. He's trying to reach in for it. Yo, if I was Usyk, I would have worn one of those steel cups, those metal joints. You ain't hitting me in the balls. Good left hand by Usyk lands. I'm telling you, man, Dubois better keep your hands up. You're going to get knocked out. Come on. Keep the hands up. You know, when you're heavy-handed, you got a lot of muscle, man. Those hands get harder and harder to carry as the rounds pile on. Hands start to drop. That's just automatic, man. It's just automatic. Shout out to Cut West in the building.
Let's go, champ. You feel me?
Triple D needs to go to the body more. He should have been going to the body. Look at the replay. Right in the bolas, bro. Looking bad out here, champ. Oh, it wasn't super low, actually. It was on the belt line again. It just be looking like that. Yeah. It landed on the belt line. It landed on the belt line, man. It's just one of those punches, bro, that looks like it looks like it's lower than what it is because of the angles that it's thrown in. But that looked solid to me. I ain't even gonna lie. Look at Jake Paul ready to fight Anthony Joshua. Fucking crazy. Look at your man Jason Statham in the building. Cut West says it's on the belt. Them Eastern Euros be having their trunks to their neck. All right, we're back in action. This is round 5 of a 12-round contest. Ooh, good right hand thrown by Dubois. Usyk's managing to slip out of that one. Slip in his own punch. Jab to the body. Bro, this fight is good. So far, I'm seeing Dubois has changed. Dubois has a little more confidence. And he's throwing more combinations. He's definitely fighting one of this era's best, man. It's not easy. It's not easy what this young man is trying to accomplish. A lot of experience right now in Usyk. But again, the pressure has to stay on. Pressure has to stay on. And Usyk's already seeing that Dubois' punch count starting to go down. Whenever you see the punch count going down for Dubois, you're going to see Usyk raise the temperature. He knows he can get him when he's tired because Dubois has shown to be a little... Oh, right hand knocks down Dubois. Didn't I tell y'all? Dubois mentally checks out, man, when he's tired. When Dubois is tired, he mentally checks out, man. Look what's going on right now. That's it. Dubois is about to get knocked out right now. That's it. That's it. Dubois gone, y'all. 5th round knockout. Holy motherfucking moly, it happened again. Damn. It's fatality out here.
Finish him. Finish him. Finish him.
And just like that, El Gato lets you know who he is, champ. He was ready for that. All right, shout out to the troops in Ukraine. Finish the job on him. Finish the job on him. All right, champ? He's gone. Stick a fork in him now. Breaking news. Dubois gets knocked out. I'm telling you, bro, that left hand from the back was going to be the one, bro. I already knew. 3-time undisputed, bro. Your boy checked out. Shout out to Dubois, man. He gave it all he had while he could. Dubois gave it the best he could, man. The best he could muster up. Not mad at Dubois at all. By knockout. Usyk, big bro Usyk goes to talk to your man Dubois. Still a young fighter. Gave it a, just Dubois going to be able to say, I went 2 fights with one of this generation's greatest. He gave it his best shot. Nah, it was the right hand, it was the right hook, and then it was the left hook from the back. Slapped him. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Look at his left hook. Ahí, toma. That's the same left hook that got Tyson Fury. That's the left hook I see. I catch cats with that left hook in sparring, bro. When you got a southpaw, that back left hook comes in different. Different angle, different fucking, I'm telling you, bro. Always catches. When you got these orthodox fighters who don't know how to hold their right hand up, I'm telling you. Look. Toma. Through all the distance and range finding on that sucker. Jeez. Destroyed him with that one, champy. Your boy went to sleep. Look at him. He saw the pearly gates on that one. All respect to Daniel, man. He went in there trying to do what he. Daniel has a gas tank problem, y'all. Daniel has a gas tank problem. That's all that muscle, man. Muscle don't win fights, I'm telling you. It's the gas tank, bro. He's too heavy. For him, anyway. To beat a guy like Usyk, he's too heavy. You know what I'm saying?
He got cooked.
Hell yeah, he got cooked. He got super cocinado. You know what I'm saying? Your man's got super cookage.
He got cooked.
You ain't got to tell me nothing. Bro. Daniel Dubois got cocinado, bro. He got cooked. Cooked. He got cooked in beef tallow. He got finitoed. Shout out to Dio. Says anything below the belly button is a low blow, bro. Anything below the belly button? Yeah, but like, where is the belly button in that, in that belt line? And it's not always the belly button. Fighters can't see the belly button through the belt line, bro. All that stuff is discussed in the back when the referee's going to each fighter's locker room and giving them breakdown on the ruling. And that's dependent on the type of shorts they're wearing that night and a bunch of other little factors, right? And depending on where that belly button sits in that big ass belt line, it's kind of hard sometimes to see that. But I get what you're saying. Your boy Neto says, man, Usyk is a great dude. Put him to sleep. Yo, he put him to sleep. Knocked him out. It almost makes me feel like he was being nice to him, yo. It almost makes me feel like the first fight, Usyk was being nice and shit. He ain't knock him out. Cut West says, I really did. I really wanted Triple D to win. Damn, bro, you sad. You sad like I am when I lost the parlay and shit. What is your man Frank Warren talking about? Somebody in the comments was saying Frank's gonna have fisheye soups. I wonder what is that? What is fisheye soups in England? Like, is that a thing? I've seen a UK guy say that. We're gonna have some fisheye soup. Your boy Neto, he says, do you think Usyk retired after tonight? Hell no, he got 2 more fights, bro. Easy work. Easy work for your mans. Facts. Nah, Usyk got some more fighting to do, man. You crazy? Performance like that, he ain't going nowhere. He's got 2 more. Turkey's gonna hand him a bag. He's gonna have to do something great. Oleksandr victorious, man. Gets the job done, puts away the young man. Daniel Dubois again. Can't be mad at Daniel. Went in there. Let's see what he says. Bro, he just told y'all 38 just started.
I don't know. I think I want to say thank you, Jesus Christ. I want to say thank you, Virgin Maria. I want to say thank you, my team and your Wembley. Thank you so much.
Wow.
We've spoken so many times before.
Your boy did it, man.
The first time you beat Tyson Fury, you said you did it for your father. The second time you said you
Did it for his father.
Ukraine.
Did it for his country.
For today.
It's for the soldiers. Yo, he's the GOAT, man. He did it. He made it look good, man. He made it look good, bro. He made it look good. Your man Dubois can't even be mad. He fighting a guy that's just on a whole nother planet on his own. For who?
You are a three-time undisputed champion, two-time at heavyweight. What more, Oleksandr, do you want? The challenges are going to keep on coming. What more do you want to do?
Yeah, who's the challenger for this? You got a lot of young fighters, coming up. I don't know. He says it's just begun. He said he's just getting warmed up.
It's enough. Next, I don't know. I want to rest. Yeah, Derek here. I don't know. I want to bring him home. That's my family.
He said Derek's home.
Children. I wanna rest now, but maybe 2-3 months.
3 months, huh?
I wanna rest, just a rest. But the challenges are here. There is a queue, a very big queue. Derek's here on my side.
Derek.
Fury wants to fight again. Joseph Parker, Akin Cavill.
Wow, so many people want a piece of the king.
Who next?
Everybody wants a piece of the king, bro.
Tyson Fury.
Oh snap, Tyson Fury. Oh, he picked the bag. He picked the name out of the bag, bro. Tyson Fury. Derek Chisora. Anthony Joshua. I think just yo, people went crazy when he said Tyson Fury, though.
And you deserve to go home and rest. Sorry, again. And you deserve to go home and rest. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Usyk's a good guy, man.
Я хочу подякувати.
Well deserved. Well deserved. That stadium is going nuts right now. Electric energy, man. Hope one of these days I can make it out there. Give us Joseph Parker's a real danger. Absolutely. Joseph Parker has the type of pressure that I think it's super extremely dangerous for Usyk. See, Daniel Dubois was bringing some good pressure, man, but it wasn't the type of pressure that I was expecting. I meant very uncomfortable. I miss the wind is still hitting you type of uncomfortable. To Wembley. Wembley, I love you. Shout out to Usyk, man. Did it again. Did it again, bro. Tyson Fury for sure. He did aim to be great, man. Shout out to James Valdez says, give us Joseph Parker. Dion with the same sentiments. Parker versus Dubois next. I think at least. Not great.
My people want this winner. Don't kick the horses. Oleksandr, thank you very much. Let's go and speak to Daniel.
Don't push the horses. All right, man. This was Danny Dubois. And his great attempt at greatness, man. We got him getting interviewed now. Going to turn up the volume so we can listen to it together. Man, it's easier said than done, bro. It's easier said than done.
Tried to get going. He's a young champion, Daniel Dubois, 27 years old. Remarkable what he's achieved to date. He'll be back from this stronger. That's a great champion, generational great beat. There's not, if you're gonna lose to someone like that. You understand? He'll be back from this. Yeah. Thank the audience. Yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming out. I gave my best.
Bro, he really did give it his best, man. Shout out to Daniel for trying to go 2 times with one of the generational greats, man. Nah, but he what do you mean? Usyk. Absolutely. Frank Warren was confident in Daniel too, man. He really was super confident in Daniel. A lot of us were. It's just that, man, you just can't teach certain things, man. Time can only tell. He'll be back. Daniel's been back, man. He knows how to come back. So my man, Drummer Boy, she used to say, the art of bouncing back. You got to know the art of bouncing back. Got to know the art of bouncing back, champions. Same journey home. All right, man. Looks like we're closing out. And, of course, we got so many more fights coming along. So make sure you stick with us here on the Boxing Biz YouTube channel. We're on Facebook, X. We're also on Instagram. Make sure you follow us on those platforms, too, as we post and get things together for you on there. And remember to communicate. And we'd love your feedback. So any feedback you guys throw on the comment section or on the chats, we take into consideration. This is a platform ran for the people, and it's definitely by the people, right? Because I am the people. All right, so shout out to James Valdez, and I'm out, homie. I'll tune in later tonight for sure, bro. We'll catch you guys later on tonight for the other 2 cards. Got Mario Barrios versus Manny Pacquiao, and also Jesse Rodriguez versus Fulu Malila Kaifu. We got good fights, good cards up on the way. Sebastian Fundura versus Tim Tszyu. We got your man Abdullah. Also Mason fighting tonight against Oaks, right? Got some eliminations going on. So let's go. Let's get it. And we'll be right back. Shout out to everybody that tapped in. Appreciate you guys. Dion Cut West, my man D.O., your boy Neto, and everybody else who stopped by. And if I didn't catch any of your names, Ryan, if I didn't catch any of your names, right, definitely appreciate you, man. Let's get it to where I can't catch everybody's name at all, right? Let's get these numbers up and keep growing the show. Love you guys. Be back for the other cards. Stay tuned in. Let's go, champ. All right, I think we're out of here. Did I catch anybody out? No, I did not. Yeah, we out of here for sure. Champ. Where we at? There we go. We at it.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your fucking cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. Bitch, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.